Awesome question. This question is coming from a man, Jay Wynn. The funny part is nobody ever asked me what I do. What do you do to stay in shape? How do you eat? I get it every now and again, but not many. Um, no, I wasn't necessarily born this way. Yes, I believe I worked at it. At 12 years old, guess what? I was 130 pounds. I wasn't a big guy, but I started lifting weights at 15 and I haven't stopped. Now, obviously, because of the COVID, I can't lift how I want to because it's just not safe to lift heavy weights by yourself. But his question is, Joshua, his question is, what do I do? How do I lift weights? I am 43 years old. Okay. How do I maintain? How do I stay in shape? I personally am not in the shape I would like to be in. You get older, for those who listening, for your young folks, you get older, you got responsibilities. You got things you got to do. And most of the time it's work. And when you work, you're tired. You got wife, kids, family, friends, all that stuff that you got to be responsible for. You kind of lose yourself in that situation. But so when I did play, I didn't like to run. I've never liked running. I just knew I had to in order to be successful. So I came with a concept of trying to maximize myself within the shortest period of time. So at least two times that I can recall, I passed out. So what it is, I don't stop moving. So for 30 minutes to 45 minutes max, I lift, say, let's start easy. Bench press. At the bench press, I'll do a push up, I'll do a crunch, go back to the bench press. And I'll do that maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets, however I'm feeling. Then I'll hit my legs. I'll go to my legs, squats. And then I'll do some abs. I'll do some pull ups. Then I might go into a clean. And I might do some curls and some shoulder press. So every day I used to pretty much work out on my whole body because my philosophy was I use my whole body. I should work out my whole body. Now, obviously, each day, week in and week out, it was different emphasis, certain things I work on. And, of course, in between that, I also worked on plyometrics. I still work on plyometrics because I just like to jump. I just like to jump. I don't know why. I like to jump. I like to be able to dunk the ball, and I like to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So I try to maintain a certain physicality and a certain look, and because you know the motto: eat well, build muscle, look good naked. So that's kind of my concept. The true concept behind look good naked is actually more mental than it is actually physical. But don't chase numbers. Numbers go from 0 to 9 infinite times. So when you're trying to chase a number, you'll reach it and then you may lose it. You'll reach it and it becomes a cycle that you don't want to go through. I don't know how much I weigh anymore. I don't know how much body fat I have anymore. I just make sure I can still lift myself. I'm mobile. I'm physically able to be productive. And like I said, when it's time to go to the rim, watch your head. And that is my philosophy. So that is what I do. And if you're just starting, like I told Josh, start off at your body weight. So I do body weight percentages because I don't want to break myself. So obviously, if I'm 200 something pounds, I don't need to be lifting 500, 600 pounds. Me, because I'm in it for fitness now, and I'm not in it to impress nobody, and I'm not getting a check. So I generally stay off of body weight. So whatever my body weight is, even if I'm going to go heavy, I'm still only doing maybe 85 to 90% of my body weight. But then I do the reps. So it's putting that blood in that muscle and just keeping that muscle going and just constantly working. All right. Thank you, Josh, for that question. I guess some people ask, some people care. But, at 43, and we're only going to get older, you want to be able to make sure you can maintain. And you want to be functional. And then, of course, you always want to look good naked. So eat well, build muscle, and look good naked. Great question. Any more questions, keep them coming. Thank you very much. I haven't answered questions in a minute. Sometimes I don't see them. And I generally just post.